Hello again. Now today we come to the 12th phrase, and it is probably one of the most powerful phrases in this section, and one that I think we can all identify with as being important in everyday life. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to be silent and a time to speak. There is a time to be silent when faced maybe with tragedy, where we can't understand fully what's going on and we can't explain it all. There's maybe a time to be silent and to allow that silence to happen. We don't always feel comfortable in silence, but there is a value to it. Maybe when so many people in the world around about us need to be seriously listened to. So many people are never listened to well. There is a time to be silent in that regard. And in a busy world where people are running around doing different things, we need to be open to God, silent before God, hearing his voice or being open to his leading in our lives. Certainly there's a time to be silent because we don't always know the facts of every situation. In fact, we probably rarely, if maybe never, know all the facts about any given circumstance, and we need to have that appreciation, a time to be silent. But there is a time to speak, a time whenever maybe our voice can give a word of encouragement to others, that could be of some sort of help or blessing, a time to speak. A time to speak out when there is injustice, when people are marginalised or persecuted or suffer because of maybe their age, their gender, their race, their sexual orientation, their ability, maybe because of fearful circumstances that they find themselves in where they're restricted or others are putting them under pressure or marginalising them. Or taking advantage of them. There are times when we do need to speak out, and the people of God have, down the centuries, down the decades, been involved in those prophetic moments in society, in the big moments, but also in the more personal or individual moments where we have needed to speak out. Knowing when to speak and when to be silent does require a wisdom, and it's an ongoing thing. It's something we are always learning. It requires a spirit that is open to God. It is easy to get it wrong, but it is a powerful blessing when we do get it right. There is a time to be silent and a time to speak.